gorgeous.
Caught me at the right time, baby. Oh, I was at
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're doing a one brand tutorial, as you can see by the title, and we're doing it with Juvia's Place. I'm super excited to do this video because I've had these products hoarding for a while, and it's good to finally give them some use, you know. I love doing these videos because I never really use one brand at a time, so it's good to see how the products work together. Sometimes I grow to love a product more, or I'd be like, I really don't like it. So if you want to see how I got this look, if you want more information on these products, make sure you guys are liking this video, commenting, subscribing, and keep watching. Alright guys, so we're gonna get straight into this video, and I'm kind of excited because this is gonna be a very different look for both me and both you. Well, not like different, but just like, you know, my vibe lately has been very dry. So it's gonna be just amped up a little bit. So I hope you guys do enjoy this. So, you know, I'm just here to show you guys my bare face. I haven't done my brows yet. I don't even have a frontal on, you guys. And I'm so happy because my hair needs a break. Like, look at my edges. Where are they at? They're literally like non-existent. It's kind of embarrassing. But y'all know I'm gonna come through with the come through. But anyway, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do my brows off camera because Juvia's Place, to my knowledge, does not have any brow products, and I bet you right after this video they're gonna have brow products. Every time I do a full brand tutorial and I'm like, they should have XYZ, literally within a week's time, a month's time, they have it. Which I don't think they heard my video because it takes months, years, forever to create a product, but it's just crazy how I be seeing the future. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and do these little struggle brows and I'll be back. All right guys, so I'm back with my brows, and I'm gonna go ahead and start with my eyes. I'm gonna prime my eyelids. I'm not gonna use the Juvia's Place concealer for my eyes because I feel like it's just too like watery for me. I'm gonna use a concealer, just not for my eyeshadow, because I want my eyeshadow to do the damn thing today. That's why we're here. So I'm just gonna prime my eyelids. I don't know why I put stuff back in the box. It's such a weirdo. And just blend that out. You know what sucks about doing makeup tutorials is that, like, I can't listen to music. And I'm like truly in my true form when I'm blasting music or watching a show or something, and I just be like too focused. I know it sounds stupid, but I'm just too focused when I'm doing my makeup in silence. Like, it's just really stressful. And I'm just gonna make sure I cover all of my eye because, baby girl, I'm gonna try to do like a look, like bring it back one time for the one time, because I've been disappointing you guys probably. So as you guys know, Juvia's Place is known for their eyeshadows. They have lots of palettes, and when I tell you it was so hard for me to choose one, and I was trying not to do like pink because y'all know that little mini pink palette, that's my girl. So I just, you know, went out the box a little bit and I got the Nomad palette, and it's actually really pretty. I've been wanting to use this. It has like all these like natural earthy tones with the greens and then like the pops of yellow. Like, I love it. I use this, I actually got this from work because I use this on my clients all the time. As you can see, the gold is like used up, but I absolutely love this palette, so that's what we're going to use today. So I'm going to go into this shade right here. They don't have any names, so I'm just going to have to show you guys, and I'm going to use that as my transition color, and I'm just going to apply that all throughout the crease. And I hope this doesn't have anything else on the brush because, girl. So I'm going to put that all throughout my crease, and I've discovered a new technique that just really works with my eye and my vibe. So what I'm going to do is like literally bring this like all the way to the bridge of my, like to the top of my eyebrow, and then bring it down to the bridge of my nose. It's a little intense, but I promise you the eyeshadow look just looks so much better when you do this, and it makes your brow look more lifted, because like this is all covered and then that brow bone is peeking through. It's just a look. Again, I haven't tried this with like a real eyeshadow look, so I'm hoping it still looks good at the end, but I think it will. Wow, do you guys hear that? It's like the AC unit is right outside my window, so it just started going off. So sorry if you guys hear a buzzing sound. I'm so sorry. So just to intensify that just a little bit, I'm gonna go on with my bronzer shade and put it in my crease versus this shade. I'm gonna use this eventually, but this is just too dark for me to go into. I wish that they would have just put like a true brown in here just so that I could really like have a gradient effect, because I don't want to go into green or anything like that. So yeah, that's my only con with that. But also there is plenty of other Juvia's Place palettes that you can choose from, so you can mix and match. And honestly, their shadows are pretty good, so you're not gonna ever have an issue with anyone you pick up. It just all depends on what kind of eyeshadow colors and shades that you like. That's the only determining factor when shopping for eyeshadow palettes, because I think they have like over like 20 palettes, I'm sure, and that's a lot for a brand to have, you know, like there's only so many colors. I'm gonna take a fluffy brush and just kind of diffuse that a little bit so it's not so like harsh, you know, and just blend that out. But yeah, do not come on my video giving me all that rah talking about Juvia's Place, Juvia Place that we canceled them. Y'all, look, I ain't got the time, okay? I really don't. Juvia's Place is a Black owned business, and we're gonna either support or don't support, and that's just that on that. Okay. So far this is the eye. You guys know I love me a nice brown transition. I live. So now I'm gonna go in with this darker brown right here, and I'm a little nervous because y'all know I don't really be doing super dark colors like that. And I'm just gonna lightly build that up. I'm debating if I want to bring it all the way in though. Yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and bring it in. But I'm not gonna like pack it inwards. I'm gonna leave majority of the color out, like the darker color out here, and then just bring the rest inwards, if that makes any kind of sense. Just please bear with me because I'm a shower, not a teller. And again, you just wanna keep going back in with your clean brush and blending out those edges just so that it's not super harsh. So next I'm gonna take this glitter primer. This is the Too Faced glitter primer. You guys know I typically use the NYX one, but this one was in front of me, so that's what I'm using. You know, to each his own. And I'm going to apply that all over my lid. And I'm gonna make it kind of defined, but I do not really want like a cut crease moment. But then I kind of do, but then I kind of don't. We're just gonna see how where this look takes us, okay? All right, so now that I've pat that all over my eyelids, I'm gonna go into this gold shade right here. It's a really pretty gold. Like, I absolutely love this gold because it's not like that yellowy gold, and it's not like it's just literally like a true old gold. So I'm gonna apply that all over. All over my eyelids. It's just such a nice gold, and y'all know I do not like gold. I got beef with gold. Yes, I do. I do. And I'm just gonna apply that wherever I applied the glitter primer. So you see how it's like defined, but it's not like a cut crease? That's exactly what I was going for. So I'm just gonna go back in with that dark brown from the palette, and I'm gonna just kind of define that just a little bit more and kind of merge the two colors together. And there is like minimal fallout. I did get a little bit of fallout from the shimmer shade, but again, not that much. You probably can barely see it. I'm just gonna wipe that away real quick because I will forget. I be forgetting to wipe away the fallout sometime, and I just keep it pushing. So I know you're like, Tasha, you was hyping up this look and it's looking real regular. But now I'm gonna take some more of that glitter primer and place that in the inner corner of the eye. I'm gonna go in with this yellow. This yellow is so beautiful. It's like a matte yellow with specks of gold glitter. And I'm gonna press that in my inner corner. Just for a little pop. Gorgeous. This is actually a look that I've done on my clients, literally this same exact look, so many times. I literally did it one time and I've been getting it requested, so it's like kind of second nature to me, but it's not something that I would personally wear on a regular. But you know, the girls like to have fun, the girls like to pop, have a little razzle dazzle. I like it. So now I'm going to be using this loose glitter from Fluttered by Ro, and I have no idea what color it is, but it looks like this. I don't want to spill it, but it looks like this. I hope you guys can see that. It's one of those glitters that have like different sizes, some huge pieces, some little pieces, and it is more of a yellow gold, but it just kind of goes with this look. So just, you know, bear with me, sis. Bear with me. So going back in with the glitter primer, I'm going to take that and really sheer it out because I still want this old gold to kind of peek through. It's a mind thing, but stay with me, okay? So I'm going to lightly press that over the gold part because that's exactly where you want to place the glitter. And I'm going to take a nice little fluffy brush and like place that. I feel like that's too much. Place that right there. Ooh. Wow, I'm doing glitter, you guys. I haven't done a look like this on myself in so long. Oh my gosh. I thought I was gonna hate it, but I don't hate it. Alright, so the eyes are done for now. I will come back to the eyes, but it's time to move on to the skin, honey. Skin. So I'm gonna prime my face. I'm using my Huda Beauty primer because I absolutely love this stuff. And Juvia's place does not have a primer. Sis, what's going on with that? I feel like if you have complexion products, you need to come with it. You have a foundation, you have a stick foundation, you have concealer, you have setting powders, you have blushes, you have highlighters, but no primer. And her foundation requires, in my opinion, a primer, okay? So now I feel like there's glitter all in my eye, y'all. Like I said, Juvia's Place has a stick foundation and a liquid foundation. I'm gonna be using the liquid foundation today because I just prefer this one. I've tried the stick foundation, but I feel like I just cannot seem to find a shade for me in that foundation. So I just left it alone. It's okay, I'm not even that pressed to find a foundation match. A lot of people use them for contouring and stuff. I haven't gotten it for that. There's like glitter all in my eye, you guys. I'm so sorry. It just is what it is. So anyways, I'm using the shade 300 Gabon. I haven't used this foundation in probably like a year, so I'm hoping that it still is somewhat of a match. From what I can remember, this was the best match for me. So I'm hoping it's keeping that energy. So let me tell you about this foundation because I've used it plenty of times and I have a lot to say. So it is very full coverage. Like, she is thick. She's more of a velvet. It's like a moussey texture. It's not liquidy at all. It's very, 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 very full coverage. And I would say that it does last all day. It has a good, you know. Let me do that. It has pretty good longevity. Sorry guys, my memory card got full. But the only thing I will say about it is, like, I just don't like the shades of this foundation. And let me tell you why. Although I was lucky enough to find a match in this foundation, and now that I'm using it, it's very full coverage. It's that girl. But I have bought a few extra shades for my kit. I literally bought, I will say, like, every color. Like, I literally bought every color because I think they went on sale for like $20. If I'm not mistaken, they retail for like, what, $18? Don't quote me. But yeah, they're pretty, you know, if you're building a kit, that sounds like, oh, it's cheap. But when you do that times 20, that's a lot of money for you to be building up your kit. So I had got them when they were on sale. And then, like, I was using them, and then when it got to the deeper tones, like, it literally had like a green undertone. Like, a lot of them have this like weird olivey undertone, and they just don't look good on a lot of my brown girls. So like, anything past my shade, it just does not look good. And that's just me being honest. I've tried to use it, I've tried to manipulate it. It's just not my preference. So just keep that in mind. Again, maybe it's worked for you. There's thousands of skin tones, different undertones, all different types of stuff. So you might have found a match for you, but just from my experience, not even just using it on myself, I've noticed that I just don't really care for the shade range like that. But honey, I have not used this foundation in so long, and honestly right now it's giving. I might have to whip them out this weekend. Whip them out. What's on my neck? I burnt my neck the other day. Oh, but yeah, it's definitely full coverage. I like it. Wow. You know, I be talking mess, but I keeps it real, honey. So I'm just taking my sponge and pushing that in. You guys know how I do. You know. Okay. So now I'm gonna use the concealer. Let me tell y'all another thing with this concealer. I have had the hardest time finding a shade. Like I'm between like 11 and 13. But I got 12, and this is like literally like the perfect concealer shade. As far as like brightening and I guess concealing, but this is just not my favorite concealer. Maybe I'll like it today with the foundation and in conjunction with the powder, but honestly it's not full coverage, and I'm going to tell you why. I've said this before, but if you have not noticed, whenever companies come out with stuff, they make their products to work together. So the foundation is super full coverage, so the concealer is not going to give that, only because you don't need a super full coverage look. It's going to balance out. So that's the only thing. I just don't like it. It's really watery. Like it just no. If you have dry skin though, this is for you. And also I feel like the foundation, I'm like all over the place. I should have took notes, but I'm really just winging this because I feel like whenever I overplan, it just doesn't, no. But anyways, this foundation and concealer I think would work for both dry and oily skin. So give it a try if you're liking what you're seeing so far. But yeah, we're gonna try this concealer again because I honestly have not tried this concealer in well over a year, like since before the foundation. Like the foundation's been about a year, the concealer haven't really messed with it like that. So we're gonna see what this is talking about today. But she's definitely thick, but again, she's not like full coverage. It's just intimidating because the applicator is like hella thick, and then the consistency is like, I don't know if you can see that, it's like really like shiny. I don't know, it's just different. And y'all know me, I like to try new products, but I don't force myself to make a product work, honestly. Like there's too many makeup products for me to be doing that. Oh, and I love that I don't have a frontal on. Look, it's just a blending like seamlessly, like. And I'm gonna let the concealer under my eyes sit a little bit longer because it's so watery, so I can get more coverage. I don't think it's gonna do much, but we're gonna try, child. Sorry if my lighting's changing. The sun is like moving and setting. I literally hate fall and winter for that exact reason, because it is literally 3 o'clock. Why is the sun setting at 3 o'clock? Let me know. I would honestly suggest using a little bit of this and then building it up if you want. It's literally no need to like pile on as much as I just did, because like it just takes so long to blend out, and then there's nowhere for it to blend, and then like, yeah. So just take your time and do a little bit and build up. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to make mistakes so that you don't, okay? I am only doing one concealer today because I feel like when I use the other ones, I just don't like these layered. I just don't. That's just my opinion. I don't. So, you know, I'm pretty like highlighted-ish, but I'm not like super highlighted. Now I'm gonna use the I Am Magic setting powder. I've never ever in my life used this. I picked this up the other day and I'm hoping that it's good. So because I don't like to layer this concealer and this isn't as bright as I normally go, I got the shade Sahara, which is like a lighter yellow. I know they have a darker yellow after this, but this is like just a regular yellow. So this is still gonna brighten my under eye. Ooh. And I've never tried this, so I'm actually kind of nervous because y'all know how I am about setting powders now. And I'm just gonna take my sponge and press it in. Oh, and as I'm sitting here blending this in, another thing, so for like yourself, it's okay to have this foundation because you're like, oh, this is my foundation color, like cool, like it is what it is. But when I'm at work too, I also don't know what shade is what. I haven't memorized the names. I don't know what is what. So it's like, it's hard for me when I'm working to like see, okay, which one am I gonna grab and which one am I gonna use for this client. So it's not really kit friendly. But honestly, now that I'm like doing my face, I might have to whip them out again because it looks so good. Oh my gosh. And it doesn't feel as thick as it is. Maybe I'm just used to makeup, but it literally is not as thick as I remember. Like I remember like feeling this on my face, but this time it's cool. And honestly, anything that I didn't get by Juvia's Place is because it was sold out or I just didn't feel like I needed it. So yeah, we've so far really done a whole face using Juvia's Place. But I'm gonna go ahead and set my face now with my mineralized skin finish because Juvia's Place does not have a powder unless you use that loose powder in the darker shade to set your whole face. But I didn't get that because I knew I wouldn't use it after this video for real. Like, I don't use loose powders typically on my face. Sometimes, but not really. It's just not very flawless. I woke up like this. I woke up like this. Flawless. And I'm gonna go ahead and bronze and stuff. Again, this stuff is not Juvia's Place, so I feel like I shouldn't even be doing this on camera because y'all gonna be like, really, Tasha? Really? You know what I forgot? I'm so trash. They have a blush palette that I do use. I use it all the time at work. I just forgot to grab it. It's really good. If you need blushes, get the blush palettes. They are bomb. And they have highlights in them, like highlighters. Get them. Again, I forgot to grab it. I'm so sorry, you guys. But I'm telling you now, that's like a staple. I suggest getting that. Oh my God, bronzing and not having a frontal on is like the best thing that's ever happened to me. I'm just gonna take that powder, clean that up. And gotta snatch my nose. And you guys know I'm not really a highlighter girl, so I was not gonna pick up a highlight by Juvia's Place because her highlights are super duper intense. So like I was kind of cool on that, but to each his own. If that's what you like, pick them up. They are really good. They're a really nice formula, but again, I'm just not into the super highlighted look. I'm already giving you guys glitter, glitz, and glam, so come on now. My face really looks good though. Like, it's literally like filtered. But see, under my eyes is doing something weird. I'm gonna zoom in so you guys can see. So we are close and personal. Do you guys see what under my eyes is doing? It's like doing this weird like patchy separating kind of thing. I'm just gonna put some more powder over that. Maybe that will like fill it in, but it was doing that. I should have probably been recording this close, huh? This whole time. I'm gonna leave it like this for the rest of the video. But I don't know why it's doing that. Oh. That looks so cute. Okay, so we're gonna go back to the eyes. I need to put highlight on my nose though. Y'all know me. On the nose, not on the face. All right, so we're gonna get back into these eyes. So I guess it's kind of a good thing that I'm up close and personal. What the heck? I'm dropping everything. I'm gonna use this Huda Beauty liner because I don't think Juvia's Place has any pencil liners. And you guys, look at my under eye. It's doing this like creasy thing. See, like Juvia's Place is like for the makeup girls. And when I say the makeup girls, I'm talking like the girls who like to serve their looks and then they take their makeup off. Take that as you will. But yeah, it's upsetting me and my homegirls that my eyes are creasing like to this dark brown. And I'm going to really just pack that in because I want it to be like really dark. Let me know if you guys like me being closer like this when I'm doing like makeup tutorials, because I could bring it up. I just feel like it's too close, but I think it actually makes more sense. But now I'm gonna do a liner and try to accomplish that. So just let me do my wing in silence. You guys probably won't even see this because this is not even a Juvia's Place liner. So like, why do I need to show you guys this, right? All right, so my liner is done. And I'm gonna do like one more little thing to complete this eye look. And I'm like doing all this, but I just realized I have a lot to do today. Wow, okay, anyways. So I'm gonna take that same dark brown and put it underneath a small detailed blending brush and just kind of diffuse that a little bit so it doesn't look so harsh. And I kind of want to do this little lash. I'm gonna use this high maintenance lash in the style Kitty because I feel like although in our minds right now we're like we need to do a big lash and really F them up, I want my glitter to show. I want my eyeshadow to show. So I'm gonna use a smaller lash. It's gonna be a full lash, but it's gonna be a lot smaller. It's not gonna be super long. I feel like sometimes super long lashes just take away from the look, especially if you're doing like a eyeshadow look that's a little bit more detailed. Like you don't want this to be covered. You want people to see. Oh, I just dropped it. You want people to see what you've done now. So my lashes are on, and do you get what I mean? Like it completed the look, but like it's not OD. Because y'all know sometimes we go a little overboard. So I'm gonna I need to do my lip. So I have been using this lip liner. This is called Cola, but it's with a K. I be reading it wanting to say koala so bad. But it's a really nice brown lip liner and it is retractable. So I love that because I don't have to sharpen it or do anything crazy. So just gonna line my lips. And I did get a few lip products. I got 2 of the matte lipsticks. I got the shade Libra. I honestly don't know what this shade looks like. I just got it because I'm a Libra and I'm being a head ass and I got the Libra lipstick. But I actually never opened these, so. Oh, the packaging is cute. This is Libra. It's kind of like a peachy nude is what it's looking like. It's cute though. I can see myself incorporating that. And then I got the shade Muted. Packaging's the same and it's more of a like muted nude, literally what it's called. So I'm probably gonna use that today. And then I got a lip gloss in the shade Barely There. Oh, it's more pinky though. And this is what it looks like. It's cute though. And that's what it looks like. So these are the shades that I got, the lip products. Wasn't really interested in anything else, you know. Y'all know me. And I'm gonna put on Muted. I thought these were gonna be more dry because the way they look like retro mattes. So I thought they were gonna be like really, really dry, but they're definitely matte, but they're really, really comfortable. Like really comfortable. Just gonna top it off with some lip gloss because I got lip gloss and y'all know I love me a lip gloss. I don't know if it smells like something or not. I don't know. That was way too much lip gloss because this applicator is really thick. Juvia's Place does not have a setting spray, so I'm just gonna use my Hourglass. Put that in a little bit. And I'm gonna zoom back out and talk. So So guys, this pretty much completes the tutorial. I actually pretty much liked everything. You know, the little concealer situation was a little weird to me. But other than that, I really do like everything else. I will be picking these things back up. I might even start using the foundation again because it's like literally full coverage. Like I haven't really been wearing full coverage foundations, but it just brought me back. It just brought me back. So let me know what your favorite Juvia's Place product is. Comment below. And thanks so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.